An optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? You're not.
Hang on, did that entire cutscene just play throughout the pre-show?
Right now.
I think it did. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Hang on, I can't even pause it. Nope. Restart. I'm just gonna mulligan all of that. Because we stopped in the middle of a cutscene last time, and I was hoping it would stop when I put it at the what do you call it? The little PlayStation menu right here, but apparently not. So we'll pick it up exactly where we left off, and that was just finishing off Sniper Wolf. Before we do that, let's do a sync, make sure everything's good. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Now, as you can see, I actually have 2 saves here, because this one is the it's gonna have the Meryl ending. So I already played ahead of that. I want to play that off stream. This is a save. Hopefully, I'll remember to save on this one. This is gonna be the stream Let's Play, which is gonna have the Otacon ending. I'm gonna show both when I get to the end. Actually, sure, why not? To stop the terrorist nuclear attack, one must deactivate the detonation code or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake and Meryl head for the communications tower, the only way to the underground maintenance base. However, on their way through the underground passage, Sniper Wolf fires at Meryl, acquiring the PSG-1. Oh, did not mean to do that when I hit. I hit X, not circle. I hit freaking X. Circle! Circle! Moving on. I remember there would have been a camera there. Is it not there in this game? I remember that being in Twin Snakes. Okay, let's see if anybody has anything to say before I...
Good job with Wolf. Is Meryl okay? I don't know. I don't see her around.
You don't think she's been captured, do you?
Could be. Let's ask Wolf. If she's still alive, I'm gonna get some answers.
Snake.
About Meryl. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, about that.
You need to make snap decisions. In war, the difference between living and dying is counted in milliseconds.
It is so ironic. People are working as slaves to pay for weapons that must never be used. Weapons that target the people themselves. It is madness.
Oh, he butthurt. Ye butt hurt.
Snake, wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
What's going on?
I'm not sure. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Bad feeling. Something you ate?
No, I'm serious. Like a premonition or something.
Well, I already saved, so I'm not going to.
Snake, it's all up to you.
I'm gonna call it the Koye Circle from now on. Actually, no. Who else was there? Nope. Nope. Alright. It was worth a shot.
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly.
Hang on. Before I forget. There you go.
Back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins
I keep forgetting to
are
do this.
women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend?
Yeah, it
Which
still
will it
went on
be?
even when I went into the menu.
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it. Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Take him away.
Twin Snake's version of this is a little bit funnier. Because when the soldier hits him in the back of the neck, he's just like... He just like shrugs it off. And just looks at the guy that hit him. But then he takes one step forward and just like completely collapses.
Yes, he's my target. Mine. He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright.
Forget it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the
Brother of Dark. Snake was knocked out.
Do you need his?
Of course, it's
DNA?
probably gonna be some kind of weird fan fiction or something along those
I
lines.
want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the genome soldier's mutation.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Then we'll be able to cure them.
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
It's just like
Is
Sniper
that
Wolf's
your
accent's a little bit
opinion
thicker
as a
in this version.
kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right.
Either that or
That's
she just
why
hams
they
it
want
up
to
as much as
avoid
Liquid
any
does.
leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
I have been struggling this entire damn time! Oh, hi.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
Good
So
lord,
it's
those
come
abs.
down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that
Waving
ninja?
cowboy hat.
He's
Yep.
killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Strange love.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have
I think
gotten
that
in
was the
here?
correct title.
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead.
I
We've
know, I just
also
saw
got
that
to
for
find
Strange
out
Love.
what killed Baker, an octopus.
Not the Peace
We're
Walker kind of
short-handed,
Strange Love, mind
so
you,
make
but
this little torture
know
show
what
of
I mean.
yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Brother.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Not for long.
Later, handsome.
Ooh, reaching a little low there.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them.
Eyes up there, bud.
Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
I'm glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
I'm going to resist for a good couple of sessions.
Press the
And
circle
probably like
button
the first
repeatedly
two.
to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your
Although I
life
believe
reaches
you can do
zero,
it 3
the
times
game
until
is
the,
over.
the game
there
automatically
are no
like
continues,
rescues you.
my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know.
No.
I'm going to run a high voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay, let's get started.
Oh, really? You actually tried it? What happens?
Okay, here we go.
Jackhammer time.
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
Ah, okay. Shake it off.
Had enough yet?
Shake what off? This is too easy.
We're not finished yet.
Oh god.
You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
Locked up a little bit there.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Infanteries project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
Once he actually says it correctly. I remember listening to a cassette in Phantom Pain where he calls it Les Enfants Terribles.
Huh? Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief?
I second.
What a stench.
Damn, I caught a cold.
Hi, Johnny.
Witch, she took my clothes. Shut up! Shut up!
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her.
Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to
That's the
buy some
secret
more
of the
time.
French.
Come on,
Spell the word
Colonel.
15 letters.
Why don't you stop
Only
playing
pronounce
dumb?
10 of them.
I'm sorry about
Mispronounce
Meryl, but I
5.
want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake, just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see,
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the genome army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm assuming the
I'm
current
sorry.
president in this timeline
Corpse of
is
the DARPA chief is
George
lying right here
Sears.
next to me.
Oh man.
I
But
think.
it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
drained.
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a
90% of what?
countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also,
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
No, he won't.
Normally, when a soldier is taken prisoner, he should only give up the big 4. That's name, rank, serial number, and date of birth. But you're not any old soldier, Snake. I don't want you to tell them anything. Fortunately, you're strong enough to resist.
Just because you are locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when you see a chance, take it.
Now I think if I call Otacon, that starts a little chain reaction of him actually coming to the prison. I did that in the other save, and for those of you who don't know, he actually gives you a chance to like kind of escape. But I'm not gonna call him on this one. Let's see what happens.
Snake, are you okay? I
I've
feel
always
so
called
scared for you. It must be horrible.
Otacon.
I've been through a lot worse. Believe me.
Wow, you really are a hero. It's a good thing the codec is connected directly to your inner ear. You can contact us anytime. It's always nice to hear that you're all right. Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him.
I already did.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
Nope.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up!
Let me out!
Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
Am I going to do the bed trick? Probably not. I think he still has to leave before he can notice that I'm there. I think I'm just gonna wait it out until another person breaks me out.
Shut up in there, will ya? Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin? Okay, here we go. How did you like that? Shall we go again?
Hurts.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. You still okay? Want me to go on?
Not really.
Can you take one more?
Fine.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So you're in this for money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
Shut up!
Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him. Please, Nick, don't give up.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah. My arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you
Put the
can leave out the
controller on the table.
benzodrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
I guess you're not feeling too bad after all. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
No, I'm just gonna leave
What?
it on the table.
Don't worry, it'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go.
Oh.
How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
No, we didn't.
And you were able to kill him? Knowing that?
There's no mention of it in any of the previous games. They just added it on here.
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yep. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake.
Snake.
I am your father.
I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men and their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
There is no fate but what we make for ourselves, right with the controller.
Don't say anything to tease or anger the person torturing you. If you make him mad, it'll be that much worse for you. You'll need to save your strength.
That's actually pretty good advice.
Just because you are locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep
think you
your
said
eyes
that
and
last
ears
time.
open, and when you see a chance, take it.
I'm pretty sure you said that last time. Gesundheit. Uh-oh.
Oh, my stomach! Oh, damn it!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should always boil your water. Oh, he still comes even if I don't call him.
Hey, I'm here!
Where?
It's me!
Otacon.
Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go, that hurts.
Hurry up!
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the Derpa Chief.
Hurry up and get me out of here. I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but
Why?
she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed. Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Yeah, I remember in Twin Snakes this bottle of ketchup was like insanely huge. It's about like the size of a wine bottle. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna sit here. What's my health at? So yeah, if I go into another torture session, I'm gonna give up on that one.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
I'm scratching my back. Wait, is he sleeping?
Shoot! That coal medicine knocked me out. But it doesn't even work. I'm so sleepy. Maybe if I walk a little.
Oh, I guess that's another chance right there to use the ketchup. Or not.
It's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Okay, here we go.
Yep, for this one, Snake's had enough, so he is going to pussy out.
You win.
Had enough? So, you're human after all. The torture will stop as I promised. But I'll take the woman in return. I'll have my fun with her before I kill her.
Meryl.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
Let's see if I can do codec calls. Or if it goes into another cutscene.
Mei Ling, you must think I'm garbage.
Snake, don't blame yourself too much.
I just let them kill Meryl to save my own worthless hide.
Listen, in China they have a saying. Forget it. I'll use my own words this time. Cheer up, Snake. Don't listen to what he said. It's nothing but a bluff. I'm sure about that.
I don't think he's the bluffing type.
But Snake, you have a job to do. Pull yourself together for the world's sake. First, you've got to figure out how to get out of there. Snake, listen to me. You've got to pull yourself together and get back to work.
You're right. I've sat here feeling sorry for myself long enough. Thanks, Mei Ling.
I've never really seen that codec call. Mostly because I hardly ever, submitted.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
Time to call Campbell.
The ketchup. You might be able to trick the guard if you use it right.
Snake, why don't you use the ketchup and pretend that you're dead?
Well, thanks for that hint.
Master,
Don't say it, Snake. You still have a mission to accomplish. That's all you should be concentrating on right now.
Just because you are locked.
Yep, you know how.
Did you use the ketchup? It took me a long time to find that. It's exactly the right color and consistency, too. Use it wisely, okay?
The ketchup. You might...
Alright. How many times does it take before I get broken out automatically? I'm gonna look this up. Actually, I want it to be dead, so I'm just gonna put it there. Which one was the bed trick? Just hide under there on, while he's in the bathroom? I always use the ketchup, so. Dang it. What do I look at an ad? That's not it. Oh, okay. I have to survive 3 times through Ocelot's torture and then fail to catch up death. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the catch-up trick. This ending affects the end. Yeah, because if I don't submit, then you get the Meryl ending, but if I do submit, it's the Otacon ending.
That's better. What the hell?
Surprise!
Snake, wait a minute. You forgot to take your items.
They're probably being kept somewhere close by.
Snake, what happened to your items? You're not gonna try to finish this mission bare-handed, are you? Get your items.
Okay, I think everybody's gonna say the same. What about Otacon?
So, you figured out what I had in mind, huh?
I can't believe it actually worked.
You can't do that, Snake! You've created a time paradox!
If you go straight down the underground passageway north of the cave, you'll arrive at the communication towers. You should be able to go over the glacier by using the communication tower's walkway. Head for the towers.
Snake, hurry to the communications tower.
Now that you've got your stuff back, you should take a good look through it. If you're slow equipping an item in battle, it could mean death.
To get to the underground base where Metal Gear is, you'll have to climb the communications tower on the north side of the cave.
You caught Snake?
Snake Eater can't actually do that. No, actually, in Twin Snakes you can't do that either. They redone it so that when you actually attack Johnny, he just goes unconscious like it did when Meryl knocked him out.
Good luck, Snake.
Yeah, it's funny how Miller says that. I'm gonna just go here and put it in here. What's this one? Interesting. Nothing here. It's interesting. I'll go through all of these again. Alright, Miss Pal Key, the mine, handkerchief, cigarettes, binoculars, box, night vision goggles, thermal goggles, and the gas pack. Oh, yeah, so it is not here. That's weird. I've never seen that happen before. Usually there would have been a time bomb on you. Yeah, it's not on me. That's interesting. I've never seen that happen before. Oh god. For that, I don't think so. I think it probably because maybe I submitted. Woo! Ninja vanish! Stupid lasers. Yeah, in this game, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go through here. Because there's that, I think we can go through here now. That one room. Chaff grenades. Ah. Ow. Take photos whenever you like. As far as I know, the only use I see out of that is to get the ghost, but I never actually tried doing that. Great clip. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. That is the FAMAS room. Oh. Wait, was that me? Was that me sneezing? I don't remember the, I don't remember what the cold medicine is. To be honest, I actually never got that when I played Metal Gear Solid, not even with Twin Snakes. That's a first. I think if I remember correctly, the only time I've ever gotten sick was in Metal Gear Solid 2. Gesundheit. Oh, this is gonna ruin my whole day. If he sneezes while I'm trying to sneak in, through the nuke room, oh, this is gonna be bad. Listen tight. I'm not even gonna bother trying to go for those other stuff. I think I kind of remember where the medicine might be. I need to go down there anyways to get the body armor. Jesus Christ, he even throws off his first person.
You caught Snake?
Southwest, first floor basement of the warhead facility. First floor. Oh, is that the office room?
Oh, he's a limb that has but a disease. Mortal to cut it off. To cure it's easy. Snake, you caught a cold, didn't you? Don't you think you'd better take some cold medicine at least?
I would if I had some mailing.
Snake, Naomi wants to talk to you.
How do you feel, Snake?
Well, to tell you the truth, I think
I'm monitoring you via the nanomachines. Your body temperature is elevated and your lymph nodes are slightly swollen. Don't worry, it appears to be just a mild rhinovirus.
I guess I got it from that soldier.
I've increased your nutrition and elevated your blood sugar level.
You can't cure it.
Sorry, Snake. The nanomachines don't carry antibiotics. Maybe you could find some garlic. It contains natural antibiotics, you know. Vitamins and minerals, too.
Ugh, raw garlic. Give me a break.
There must be some cold medicine somewhere on the base. That would make you feel better. If not, you'll just have to wait until your body's natural defenses take over.
Never heard that. That's awesome.
You caught a cold, Snake? In battle, you need to be in top physical condition. Do you have any cold medicine?
Oh, come on. You gotta talk some more.
Sounds like you have a bad cold. You had better try to shake it off.
Otacon, you got any medicine?
Is there any cold medicine on this base?
What's wrong, Snake? You caught a cold? I think there's some in the commander's room. There's a pharmaceutical storage room in the southwest of the first floor basement of the warhead storage building. There are other types of drugs there, too. I gave directions to another soldier who'd caught a cold.
Well, it looks like he gave the call to me.
I need, remind me when Raiden gets a cold in Metal Gear Solid 2. Remind me to make codec calls to everyone. Oh shit. I swear to God, if the box shakes when I sneeze. Oh, this is bad. I gotta back up. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. I know, right? He sneezes so hard, the box unequips. Oh. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Aha! Yay! I feel better now. I'm good. I'm all better.
To get to the underground bait.
Okay, yeah, he's not gonna. Damn, that Dayquil works like a charm. One of you's got to go to the bathroom. These. Actually, I have to have the box open, so. No, that's not it. This is not it. Not it either. Bingo, that's what I need. That's it. Let's get out of here. since we're here, I actually don't need the boxes anymore. Because I have myself a hanky. Because it smells like Sniper Wolf, they're not going to hurt me. Although I'm pretty sure if I unequip it, they're not going to hesitate to rip my face off. Good doggy. That's not the right way. There we go. I cannot see a thing. Good doggies. Oh, you shot at the doggos? I just used my stun grenades. Okay, they're not here.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, it's okay. You did what you could. Now, let it rest.
Colonel.
She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No. You're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. And besides that, for all we know, Meryl's okay, right?
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake,
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I
guess it's in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
It's really funny. Well, I can't say like haha funny, but hearing Miller say that whole thing about dwelling on the past leads to madness, seeing what he's gone through when Metal Gear Solid 5, that's actually a pretty cool insight. I think that camera gun's there. Yep. Especially getting played like a damn fiddle, yeah. Getting played like a fiddle, losing an arm and a leg, and essentially losing Big Boss. Oh. Okay, I've got enough. Here we go. Time to run. Hang on, let's see what's around here first. Oh god. Time to run. Snake, how good's your cardio?
That's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Yeah, more cardio.
The walkway door won't open, huh?
Wait a minute, Snake. According to these satellite photos that Mei Ling got, it looks as if there's a walkway on the roof as well.
You can take that to the other side, too.
Be careful, Snake.
Oh, he's not responding. I wonder why.
When you are in a dark place, you should use night vision or thermal goggles.
That's a no-brainer.
What is it, Snake? In China, they say, rashness brings success to few, misfortune to many. Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger. You'll just have to play it by ear depending on the
I have a
circumstances.
question about that when it comes up. What question? Flash! Ah! Ow! I was supposed to knock you out. How much further? My legs are burning. Ow. So you have a quote. Why would Master help Snake with all this? And he talks to him like he knows him. He feels an obligation to his deceased friend Big Boss. Actually, there's a bonus. Well, I guess it's one of those like secret well, I can't say secret. It's one of the like post-credit conversations that you would normally get for Metal Gear Solid, and it's a discussion between Miller and Ocelot, where they actually find out that spoiler alert, Venom Snake is not the real Big Boss. And because of that, Miller actually felt betrayed by Big Boss. And they both kind of come to the decision that Ocelot will stick with Eli, aka Liquid, and kind of mentor him and raise him, while Miller goes to mentor David, aka Solid Snake, as they grow up and eventually they face each other. He pretty much says Big Boss can go to hell. And I think there's a radio call in Metal Gear 2 where I don't know how to find it or where it is, but I remember seeing something about a radio call in Metal Gear 2 where Miller actually talks about Big Boss, and that he's pretty much just like, yeah, it's like something along the lines of betrayal or something like that. When is this? This is after the that's after you get the truth ending for Metal Gear Solid 5, when you get the truth tape and the level, and shows like the whole like reveal that Venom Snake isn't Big Boss.
I made it to the roof.
You must be exhausted, Snake.
It was no big deal.
Snake, I'm monitoring you closely. Your heart rate is elevated and your breathing is shallow.
What's the matter, Snake? You out of shape from all that dog mushing? Then climb down and proceed north.
No, it's fine. I didn't smoke too much. Yeah, he's still not answering. Never finished Phantom Beat. Oh, sorry for the spoiler then. But yeah, it's pretty much an entire retcon of the whole idea of why Big Boss shows up twice at the end of both Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 is because when Venom Snake is created to be a double for Big Boss while he goes into hiding, by the time Metal Gear comes out with the Outer Heaven Uprising, that's actually Venom Snake commanding Outer Heaven, while the real Big Boss is, I guess, in the US commanding Foxhound. And then once Outer Heaven goes down, Big Boss kind of disappears, and he goes to Zanzibar land. Oh, Phantom Pain is definitely still worth finishing. I'll say that much.
Those are stun grenades. They are often used in sensitive operations such as freeing hostages and that sort of thing.
You mean flash
Sometimes
gordons?
they are called flash bangs or sound and flash grenades. They make a big flash and lots of noise, which will disorient and disable your opponents temporarily. You have to understand that they won't kill the bad guys, but just stun them for a few seconds. Use them wisely.
They stayed down a lot longer in Twin Snakes.
Otacon, I'm up on the roof.
That was a pretty fast climb.
I wanted to go slowly, but someone there forced me to move faster.
Huh. Well, you can relax, 'cause there's an elevator in Tower B. That walkway will take you to Tower B.
What's up, Snake?
Yeah, the truth ending is like the I guess secret / actual ending in Peace Walker, where you find out Paz is actually working for Cypher and she hijacks Metal Gear Zeke. It's that kind of thing. You don't really get it until you actually get the I think you accomplish a certain amount, and then it just pops up.
The Chinese say it is the strong swimmer who most often drowns. It is because the strong swimmer overestimates his abilities and underestimates the strength of the river. You are probably quite used to the mission now, but don't get careless.
Thanks, Mei Ling. Oh crap. Oh, okay.
Damn!
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid!
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
Here's how to repel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from the hind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Okay, I always had the most trouble with this part. Funny how you give me C4. Oh, that's not a... What? I thought that was C4. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So what happens if I call Otacon after opening this door?
The Stinger missiles are in a small room near the entrance to the walkway. Snake, I'm heading your way.
What are you talking about?
There's something I've got to ask you.
Well, what is it?
Well, you see, I'll ask you when I see you. Bye.
Wait a minute.
That was random. I've never seen that one before. There's like a random mention of Stinger missiles. Like, wait, what are you talking about? Yeah, that's what I thought. There are 3 dudes out there. Here you go. It's like bowling. Oh shit, they are shooting at me. Did I get him? I did get him. I wouldn't exactly call it a strike, but... Only had a rope. Oh jeez. Nice.
Damn.
Going back up.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here, and then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Ah, okay, so now that's opened up here. Oh shit! Totally forgot about that. Shit, I only have 4 left. Stop shooting me! Stop it! Is that the last of them? I hope that's the last of them. Yeah, that's the last of them. Stinger missile. Stinger missile. Chaff grenades. For the way down. I think if you call Otacon a lot, he'll get pissed at you. I don't think he does. I know Mei Ling gets pissed at you if you call her a lot, but not Save.
You're gonna go after that hind now?
Yeah.
I can still hear the sound of its rotors. It's just circling the tower. He must
Imagine
be
Orson
waiting for
Welles is
it.
Otacon.
Yeah, well, you won't hear it for much longer.
Good. In the meantime, I'll fix the elevator so you can use it later.
What's up, Snake? There's a Chinese proverb, the mind cannot be in 2 places at once. Make sure that you're not thinking of something else during the mission, okay?
Too many mind.
It looks like Liquid really wants to have a showdown with you. I'm looking at Mei Ling's digitally enhanced satellite images right now.
Snake, he's waiting for you. He's just circling around like a buzzard.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
Sorry, Snake. I wish I could do something to help.
Snake, I don't like it. Please don't go up to the roof.
I have to. I can't run from this one.
Nope.
You have Stinger missiles. Now you have at least got a chance against the Hind.
Only a chance?
Well, you are not exactly evenly armed. That Hind is a monster. You have only a small chance to win, but at least it's better than no chance.
That's a pretty grim analysis, Nastasha.
To shoot down that Hind, you will have to get to a place with good visibility. Do not try to fight him in that walkway. Get up on that roof where you will have a clean shot at him.
I'll repair the elevator while you're fighting that hind. It might take some time, so don't hurry.
Fun little tidbit, when I was in Phantom Pain, there's a mission where you have to recover a weapon system, or weapon system from Mujahideen. I was like, so it doesn't get captured by the Russians. It turns out it's pretty much the Stinger missiles, and they were being supplied to the U.S. By the U.S. To the Mujahideen to counter the Russian gunships that are always attacking them.
So, the snakes finally come out of this hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Boss fight. Okay, yeah, I need to. Okay, that's how that works. Damn it. I'm so used to twin snakes and being able to just de-equip the Stinger missile without having to go to a Damn it. I'm wasting a lot of my shots here. There we go. Thank you. Oh boy.
Liquid means to bring this to an end now. He obviously planned this.
Maybe the broken elevator was all part of the trap.
You mean he fiddled with the elevator to get me out on the roof?
You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. You can see the hind on your radar screen. Even if you lose visual contact, you can always check his position by radar. You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. Use your ears, Snake. You should be able to tell where he's coming from by the sound of his rotor blades.
There's a little bonus thing. They can actually tell if you're using mono rather than stereo. I think someone's gonna chime in. I think it's either Mei Ling or Naomi. They're gonna chime in saying that they can't hear it because he's listening to mono, which I thought was pretty funny.
Snake, are you okay?
So far, how are you doing?
Sorry, the elevator's not working yet. It's strange. There's no problem with the motor, and the power is on. I need a little more time.
Alright, Liquid. Oh, damn it. That actually blew up in my face. Literally. I gotta look around and see if there's any more ammo. What happens if I... won't let me open it. Didn't hit him.
That takes care of the cremation.
Zing! Okay, moving on.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
That's really all you gotta say about him taking out the Hind Nauticon. I remember you saying in Metal Gear Solid 4 that he was quote unquote the shit. Anything else around here? No, I think that's all of it.
You did it, Snake. You shot down the Hind.
I was so worried.
Liquid couldn't have survived that.
I wonder. But even so, just because we've taken out their leader doesn't mean they're gonna give up. They're still gonna try to launch that nuke.
You're right. There's no time to waste. Hurry. The underground base is past the communications tower. The elevator's working again, isn't it?
What is it, Snake? Don't forget to save your memories of me too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the pictures.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to save what I'm thinking right now?
I can't save that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
Aww. He still won't answer. The hell?
My God! You actually shot down that Hind!
You're the one who said I could do it with a stinger. You didn't really think I had a chance, did you?
It's not that. Well, after all, that Hind shot down 2 F-16s. It is hard to believe that after doing that, it got taken out by just one man. Nice going, Snake.
It wouldn't be the first time that I've taken down the Hind. I believe that's the third one that I've taken down. So by transitive property, Snake can take down 2 F6. Well, I don't know about that. wonder. Nope. Just have to Jesus Christ! Stop it! Don't shoot me. Oh, good. Alright. I'm scared to ask where the other F-16 you took down. What do you mean? Oh, there's no ammo here. What do you mean? What other F-16? You lost me. Oh, I don't think there's any other stuff around here, so I'm just gonna head to the elevator. No, not F-16s. What Mike says means about the taking down 2 F-16s is because Liquid shot down the 2 F-16s with the Hind D, and because I took down the Hind D, in essence, I could probably take down 2 F-16s. No, I meant the other 2 Hinds, which were in Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
It's just that really painfully slow process of elimination.
I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Too late, Snake! Now die!
Surprise! Pocket sand! 1. It's 2. Zanzibar land flashbacks. Can I grapple you? There we go. Steven Seagal you. Funny how in the beginning, Colonel mentioned that the soldiers here, that some of them were originally from Big Boss's group of mercenaries. So I'd like to think those 4 guys are the same 4 guys that attacked me in that one elevator back in Zanzibar land, the 4 horsemen. Or as their original name was, Ultrabox. Yeah, I guess I did kill them. Although, speaking of former mercenaries, apparently Vulcan Raven was actually a former mercenary of Outer Heaven, but he wasn't around by the time Operation N313 happened. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna save.
What's up, Snake?
Elevator's overweight because Snake is dummy thick.
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
The entrance to the underground maintenance base is somewhere towards the back of the snowfield north of Tower B.
Oh, he's back.
Plan your strategy based on the enemy's positions. Try to think like the enemy commander would think. If
Master,
you can put
where the hell
yourself
have you
in a
been?
map designer's mind, a lot of doors will open for you.
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean much without elimination as the ultimate goal. I used to work in the DIA. I figured the only way to achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
Seems like you're pretty focused on that issue.
Victims of nuclear radiation are a sad thing to see, and I have seen a lot of it.
Master, your hair's looking
I have seen more than enough of it.
Oh, finally, backstory on her.
I was born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine. I was 10 years old on that day, April 26, 1986.
You don't mean...
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there. 600,000
I was wondering when this
to
code of call was going to come up.
700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died. My parents, and many others like them who helped, in the cleanup died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery, before they destroy the delicate environment that keeps us alive. I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
Hang on, I'm trying to look something up. As far as I know, it's something about perspective. That's all I know about that saying. Shadow, Stalker, Player, Nastasha. MGS3 is my favorite of all of them. Yeah, so it is for me. I'll be getting to that after I finish Metal Gear Solid 2. But in due time.
Otacon, which direction is the underground base?
It's in the snowfield to the north of Tower B. The door is security level 6.
Oh yeah, I gotta go this way. Oh shit! I really missed the first-person shooting from Twin Snakes. Shit, we gotta throw more. Stop it! God damn it! Stop it! Fuck! Oh, this is gonna suck. Hang on, let me see if there's anything over here. Apparently there are dumbass and Instagram models who go there for photo shoots. Yeesh. Oh! Can I get up?
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You're
You
pretty
see,
good.
Women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Snake, no! You're gonna shoot my waifu! Alright. make sure there's anything else around here before I start taking shots. Okay, there's something here. And here. Ow! Alright. I just have to... I don't think there's any, like, real solid location outside of... Okay. You need to stop shaking. She's gotta be around here somewhere. Where is she? I probably could use Nikita. Ow! Never mind, there she is. Let's give that a try. I don't think I ever tried it in this one. I think I tried it in Twin Snakes, but never, Oh, that's a wall. Where is she? Oh, nope. One more time. Oh, dang it, I accidentally set it off. Alright, you know what? Let's see what,
It's Sniper Wolf. You can only shoot at her with your PSG-1.
Snake, Wolf is hiding somewhere in that snowfield. First, you'll have to find out where she is.
She should come out of hiding briefly to shoot at you.
According to the SWAT manual, the longest a shooter can stay adequately focused on his target is 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, the observer and the shooter change places. Sniping is usually a two-man job.
spotter. Left to the right.
Sniper Wolf. It is pretty unusual for a sniper to announce their presence before they shoot. She must have a real thing for you. Anyway, I do not think it is going to be as easy as before.
Nope.
Otacon, where can I find ammo for the PSG-1?
I can't tell you.
Don't be butthurt!
Snake, are you okay?
Well, I'm not that far back anyways. Or am I? Eh, why not? It's probably a stupid mistake though.
Don't give up.
Alright, where is she? Nope, that's the wrong way. I have to get in closer just to find her. Shit. Ow. Okay, she got a beat on me. I can get a beat on her. Just have to find her. There she is. Oh, come on. That should have hit her. Got her, even with the shakes. Damn it. Come on. God, I always miss on that one. God damn it. Her. Crap. That was a tricky one. Got her. There we go.
Huh?
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
Impossible. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be sliced up faster than an onion on an infomercial.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
I love this
trap.
one.
Either that or a message
to
me.
Meaning I'm not dead, I suppose.
Maybe. But I think it's more like I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
Naomi's just like, really? That just means he's alive, you dumbasses.
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
My waifu.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Here, I'm gonna explore these other rooms because there's a bunch of stuff in there. Fucked up, such as life in the Middle East during the 90s. I wonder if sometimes Wolf and Quiet aren't related. They're not. I don't even know where Quiet is from. And she said, Wolf said she's from Kurdistan, so. I don't think they even know each other exist. And I think by the time Quiet is active in the 80s, I think Wolf is still a child around that time. So I don't know about that twist. I don't think it would be a thing. That is a camera. What's in here? Shit! Oh. Ugh. This better be worth it. Ooh, I got the third box. Nice. Yeah, the third box will take me back if I need to go anywhere else. It'll take me back to this snowfield because there's a truck right there. That is the way through. That continues. Wait, really? Wait, 7. Okay, that's the way through. She doesn't have the card. Where would I get the card? Okay, there's no cameras here, but if I look through... Bingo. Stun grenade, another ration. How many of those can I carry now? Wait, they're frozen! It's because I'm out in the open. Okay, there's nothing in there. Lots of ammo. Oh shit. Oh. Blackout! Alright, that should be able to get me back up when these things eventually thaw. I wonder what happens if I think Miller's the one that tells me about these frozen rations.
Your sea rations are frozen? Never eat frozen sea rats. It'll cause a temperature imbalance that'll drain your strength. Make sure you warm those seas before you eat them.
Okay, how?
That's a chaff grenade. It's a special grenade that disperses thin, narrow material.
Okay, I didn't really... With the Colonel.
Snake, look at your sea rations. They're frozen. You can't use frozen sea rats.
Until they defrost, you won't be able to replenish your energy. Be very careful.
They'll defrost in a warm place. Probably just your bare skin would be fine.
Okay, so if I equip it, they should defrost. They should be fine. Now these are called my nipples. Oh wait, what? There we go. Huzzah! And that is all of Disc 1. And from here, we will stop here and call it a night.
In China, they say, it's better to live ugly than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy. I can't understand people who want to die before their time. Please, Snake, promise me that you'll come back alive.
That's an interesting saying. But yeah, we will stop here. We'll pick this up again, hopefully next Monday rather than next Tuesday. Weather permitting. But I think I probably got a good... Hold on, let's see. I think if I blast through enough, I might be able to finish it in one go. I think. But yeah, that will call it for this night. And we'll pick this up again next week. And hopefully tomorrow, again, weather permitting, we will to do some more Spider-Man. So, thanks for watching. And if you like that stream, head on over to Bravo's site or scroll down below to see the listing of the rest of the lazy streamers. But on Bravo's site, you can also find more information on my future other streams / future streams, as well as my archive. And if you got any burning questions, comments, or complaints that you would like me to know about, or any suggestions you might have for me for future Let's Plays, Let's Tries, Johnny Versus, or WTF Gaming, head on over to the contact page and shoot them out to me over there. Again, thank you for joining me tonight, and I will probably take two more sessions, give or take. But if I push through, I might be able to squeeze it. I don't know. We'll just have to see how well I do against Vulcan Raven. But anyways, yeah, we'll find out. Questions, comments, complaints, and let me know about any future Let's Plays, Let's Try, Johnny versus WTF Gaming contact page. On that, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow / today, tonight, Wednesday night, for more Spider-Man. Yeah. Take care. Love and hype. Life is good. Good night, everyone.